So I've finally done it. I've opened one of these Swisher sweets that my nephew left at our house, and I'm looking at it, and there's a nice warning here that says, warning, cigars are not a safe alternative to cigarettes. Really? They're not? Tiny little cigar. Tiny. We better close the windows. Close those windows. The little cigar. It's like a Clint Eastwood cigar. Na 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 na. Wah wah wah. Na 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 na. Wah wah wah. Na 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 na. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. You feeling lucky, punk? Are these the ones that people like cut in half and then, fill with other things, and then... Is that why my nephew had these? No way. No way. No way. No. Moving right along. My dad would have cigars every now and then. He would have them on backpack trips mainly. If he were working in the yard or in the garage with the garage door open, then he would occasionally have his pipe. But cigars were mainly for backpack trips. Psychobabble did the blog about unfortunate, embarrassing moments, or something to that extent. Embarrassing moments. And he talked about where he was in a hurry to get to his girlfriend's house with their lingerie, but he had put on her bottoms, and on the drive there he got in a car accident, which he had to be airlifted out, and they cut the thong off and all the everything else and put it in a bag, his clothes, and gave them to his mom. That's pretty funny. The car accident's not funny, but he was asking about our embarrassing moments, and I had vlogged one time. One of the very first vlogs I did on Vloggerheads was a quick one about where I talked about how my family, we used to have a family TV night, and we'd watch Wild Kingdom, Mutual of Omaha, Wild Kingdom, and then the Disney Channel. Or Disney, or not Disney Channel. The Disney Channels nowadays, but it was like Walt Disney or something, a Disney movie or special. And we'd sit there, only one TV. As a family, I think there were at that time there were 5 of us, and I was at the foot of the bed in my jammies. And I'm just sitting there, just watching TV, and find this ball of yarn. Start raveling the yarn, but I'm raveling the yarn onto something, not really thinking much of it, just raveling, just rolling the yarn, just while I'm watching TV. It's like nothing's happening, just do. Then the show ends, and I realized I got this big ball of yarn now raveled around something. It's trying to unravel it. And, we're all getting up to leave the room except me. I'm unraveling the yarn. And then, it's kind of realized that I'm trying to get up and hide the yarn, but the yarn is sticking out of my pajamas. And that was an unfortunate, very embarrassing moment in my life. Anyway, there was, at that time on Vloggerheads, there was a person with an account called Pizza Boy. And he made a video response, basically, kind of ridiculing the shame I felt.
This message goes out to Silly Silly Tom, memory of an embarrassing moment. Your story reminds me of just how evil our Western civilization, our Western Judeo-Christian civilization is, and how awful it is, how it has implanted into the psyche, the collective unconscious. It has damaged human beings year in, year out, generation after generation after generation, and given them a sexual shame, a deep inner angst about who they are as natural biological beings on this planet. You should have felt no shame and embarrassment at all whatsoever for having wrapped that yarn around your wee-wee. You should have never been an inkling, a hint of shame at all, had it not been for the sexual guilt and shame that had been instilled in you. You, all of us, are evil, vicious, unnatural Judeo-Christian belief system that makes us think our bodies, especially our sexual organs, are evil, bad, dirty. I'm embarrassed for civilization, sir. That's the embarrassing moment.
Thanks for the response. I drew a picture of you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, thanks for listening. Thanks for enjoying the cigar with me. I'm going to put it out, and then I'm going to go brush my teeth and rinse and mouthwash and brush my teeth and wash my face and wash my nostrils and wash my glasses and I might take a shower and then brush my teeth again. It's very sweet. I guess that's why they call them Swisher Sweets, huh? No, 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 no. Wah, wah, wah.